Agile Testing Days, conference day number 1.
Woohoo! Yes, now it really kicks off. So many talks.
I should have gone to bed earlier the night before. I kind of had to sleep in, and I was kind of sorry because I missed the keynote.
Yeah. You know, FOMO, that's what's gonna happen to you when you're at the Agile Testing Days. Yeah. There is so much you can go to, and you need to pace yourself, like I said in the previous video. But you know, you need to choose as well. If you choose to go this, you're actively choosing to go like 16 different things that
you're missing out on.
You're missing out on, and it's really hard.
Well, I didn't have a problem with it this time because, like you said, hashtag self-care. For me, it was better choice to stay in bed and just the rest of the morning
prepare, right?
Yeah, the rest of the morning I had a really slow morning and tried to calm myself down because I was quite nervous. I had to prepare for my presentation. That was really really something.
Yeah.
So I missed almost all talks.
But I didn't.
Tell me.
I went to the keynote. It was really a great opening keynote. It was from Damien Sinados, and he was like, he had a background in improv, and it really showed. He was like very enthusiastic, made us stand, made us do all these things.
I did a workshop with him last year.
Yeah.
He talked about that.
Yeah, he was really cool. And he talked about labeling yourself, and he talked about that he was labeled as just a tester. And
right.
Yeah, I think we've been there before, you know, but you're just a tester. And he talked about unjusting yourself, and people put labels on you, you put labels on yourself, but he encouraged us to think outside those labels and think that we're more than just one label, or, you know, we're lots of labels, and should look holistically at yourself. And yeah, that was really inspirational to hear his talk, and he did a very good job. And
now I'm even more sorry that I missed that keynote.
Yeah, well, you know, you can't. I see things on Twitter all the time, and it's like, oh, this is an amazing talk by that and that, and I was like, but I was just also doing amazing stuff over here. You can't do it all.
But the good thing is, he's still around. So if I meet him tonight, I'm gonna maybe he can give me a one-on-one talk about this labeling you're talking about.
Yeah,
it sounds really interesting.
It is. Yeah, so another talk I went to was from Arati Panu. I don't know, I probably mispronounced her name. And she talked about her pipeline. Her team had a pipeline, and there was a test and it failed. So the pipeline failed, and they missed the deadline of their release because of that. And she realized she ran into the bystander effect, basically, and she labeled it the someone else's problem field.
Wait, I know this one. It's from Hitchhiker's Guide from the Galaxy, right?
Yes, yes. She used that quote from him, and she framed her talk because you know, different kinds of neglect basically caused this field to appear. Yeah,
remind me, this field, somebody else's problem field, it appears when there is a problem and you think, I don't want to be bothered, I don't want to be the one that has to fix it, so I'm pretending it's not my problem.
Yes, but also when it's, you know, hard because you don't know what to do, or if it's just difficult. So you tend to ignore it because of that.
It's kind of like an ostrich that sticks its head in the sand when there's danger.
Yeah, so she proposed like 3 solutions per, you know, problem. You know, making things easier, keeping it clean, you know, like documentation. If you keep it clean, people will be, it will be easier to fix problems when they're occur. So it was a really great talk, and she's a good speaker, and I enjoyed it very much.
Okay.
And the other thing that I did was, of course, go to your talk.
My talk.
It went so well. You were just great, and I think that the audience was, you know, thoroughly impressed with your talk.
Well, thank you. Well, I was really nervous, and I learned a lesson myself because I had planned to say some things. Well, actually, my goal was to tell a story, and that goal was, I succeeded on that.
Yes.
Yeah. And I gave the points that I wanted to give to the audience, but the way I delivered it didn't go the way I planned it, and I just I walked the path that I laid out for myself, but I started telling a little bit different things than I had planned, and it was okay. So I had a red line, and I didn't script my presentation, and it was fine. First of all, of course, the audience didn't know, because nobody knows exactly which words or which examples I'm going to use. And I learned to be comfortable with that, and I learned that if you're going to prepare a presentation, you don't have to prepare it perfectly, you don't have to memorize all the words. Remember that you have a goal, and that you have something that you want to deliver, something that the audience, you want to tell the audience, and as long as you reach that goal, all is well.
Yeah, very good.
It was fun. It was fun to do.
So can you tell us what your talk was about?
My talk was about when you're working in a team that is working very well, very agile, and when something happens that creates stress, for instance, a big deadline, then you may notice that people stop working well and stop pair programming and start coming late to meetings,
doing all the wrong things.
Exactly, and you're not used to that. Your team doing that. So why is that, and how can you turn it around? That was
awesome. I've learned a lot from it. Really cool. And it was about my company,
right?
You know, about your team. So that was cool. Yeah.
So after my talk, a lot of pressure fell off my shoulders.
I can imagine.
And it was time to party! Woohoo! So every year at Agile Testing Days, on the night of the first conference day, there is a themed party.
Yes, I like it so much. I like theme parties. I like picking out an outfit and, you know, making it all mine, and it's
dressing up and adding the details.
Yeah, it was just so much fun, and of course I love to dance, so.
Oh yeah, and we did dance. The band was really great. So the theme was 80s glam rock.
Yes.
Yes, it's a really specific theme.
Yeah.
And well, we rocked it.
Yes. Woo!
So it was great music, and there was the MIATPP award.
Yes.
I got it right in the first time.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
I do it better than Bart.
Yeah.
Bart eat that. MIATPP, that's what he said.
Yeah. It's just a crazy title for an award.
Of course, it's the most influential agile testing
person.
Oh yeah, they added a person thing.
I don't know.
People,
of course.
People person.
Yes, people person.
Okay, I know the abbreviation, I don't know what it stands for. That's really crazy. You can look it up.
Yeah, of course.
Yes. And it was won by Elisabeth
Hocke. Yeah, really, you know, I've seen her talks before, and I think, it's a deserving, she deserves the award. And it's, of course, you know, it's, you vote on who's gonna get the award, so it's a peer vote. And I think,
she has influenced a lot of people.
Yeah, and I think she didn't see it coming at all.
No, that's right. And that's also
so fun.
When you're in the audience and you can see the expressions, that she was so lost for words. It was amazing.
It was amazing. It was an amazing night. And well, and then it was all over, and I was sad.
Yeah.
Hashtag the party is over.
But we will post some pictures and some moving pictures at the end of this vlog.
Yes.
So keep watching.
Yes.
And in our next vlog, we will tell you all about day number 2.